Hey guys and girls, these are my Night of Champions predictions video, which is going to happen later on tonight. Currently it's 3:10 a.m., so you have to excuse me if I yawn or if I say anything that doesn't make any sense at all. I'm not watching Night of Champions. I don't ever buy pay-per-views because they're going to tell you the results on Monday Night Raw, so I don't really feel the need to buy pay-per-views, but some people do, some people don't. But hey, if you want to, you can. I don't. I just wait for to see what happens on Raw, or you can buy it on DVD at Walmart and be much cheaper. It may come out 2 or 3 months from now, but you can still get the DVD and you can have it forever, I guess. Um, I have the matches written down, the lineup. I have 7 things written down. I don't know the official order because I wasn't paying attention. I haven't watched SmackDown yet. I just did my TNA review. I haven't watched SmackDown yet. I wasn't really paying attention to the matches. The only thing I know is Night of Champions is happens later on today. So I pulled these matches off of online. I found the lineup online. It may not be true. It may not be correct. Some things may be missing. I don't know, but this is the lineup that I got up offline. So I'm going to do my predictions. Um, the first thing I've got was a battle royal for the United States Championship. I'm not sure who would possibly be in the battle royal. Antonio Cesaro is the United States champion, and Santino. I can't think of anybody else that could. Maybe Zack Ryder, Heath Slater. Those are the people I can name. Antonio's been a good champion so far, but he hasn't really made an impression on me yet. I don't I don't know really what to think of the guy. Really, I haven't really seen him to his full potential, I guess, because he hasn't really faced any real opponents. No really tough guys like Randy Orton, Sheamus. But I'd love to see Santino Marella win the United States Championship. That's who I think will win. I don't think and I can't see Antonio winning. He probably will win. I think Santino's going to win. I could be wrong. You know, it's just a prediction. I think Santino is going to win. Yeah, I'm going to go with Santino. This is in no order, so please forgive me. It is Sheamus versus Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's a hard one. Sheamus versus Del Rio. When was the last time Del Rio had a World Heavyweight Championship? Do you know what? It's going to be tricky because Booker T banned the bro kick. I know something is going to happen. Something stupid is going to happen. Like he's going to use the bro kick and he's going to get stripped of his title. But normally, when someone is stripped of their title, they have a battle royal to decide the winner. Because if he uses the bro kick and he gets stripped of his title, I don't think it automatically goes to Del Rio. I think they have to have a battle royal. I mean, I don't know because I haven't seen anyone stripped from that title in a long time. At least 3 years, 4 years. People normally don't get stripped at that time, but I know something's going to happen. Something stupid is going to happen. I think he's going to bro kick Del Rio and he's going to be stripped of the title. That's what I think is going to happen. I think Del Rio is going to get the championship. Sheamus has had it for a long. He's had it for I don't even know when the last pay per view was. To be honest, because I haven't been watching wrestling that much. Um, SummerSlam, I guess, was the last pay per view. This is in Boston, which is plays a lot of roles for a match that comes that I'll tell you about later. What up next? I think Del Rio is gonna win. Yeah, Del Rio. I may be wrong. I think because all these people have had the belts for a long time, it's time for some change. I think Del Rio is gonna win. Next, Punk versus Cena. This is the hardest one to choose to make a prediction. This is in Boston, Massachusetts, Cena's hometown, where he gets mixed reactions for the WWE Championship. Punk versus Cena. Punk has had the belt for a long time. And I do think that Punk will face The Rock at the Royal Rumble. I know he will. Because John faced him at WrestleMania, so CM Punk is going to face him at the Royal Rumble. But even if he does lose at Night of Champions, he can still gain it back before then, win the title back before the Royal Rumble. The question is, will Cena win the belt for the 11th time? I mean, really, we need some new people. I mean, John Cena's had the belt for 10 times. I mean, come on, give it. Some people haven't even had the belt one time. I mean, come on. I hate when they do that, really. They push the guy too much. In my opinion, I think Randy Orton is the face of the WWE. Some people agree, some people disagree with me, but you can have your own opinions, you know? Punk versus Cena for the WWE Championship. I don't know who to choose. Punk has had the belt for about almost 300 days, almost a year, I guess. And Cena's had the belt already 10 times. I don't really want to see neither of them have it. Give it to somebody who hasn't had the belt, like Zack Ryder or Sin Cara or somebody, you know. The belt keeps going back and forth between them, back and forth between Punk and Cena. It's time for somebody else. Hold up, hold up. I'm just thinking about something. Dolph Ziggler has a Money in the Bank championship, but he's already in a match. But he can still cash in his belt, in his briefcase. He could. That was Ziggler cashed in, but I don't know. Does that work? Cause he's a SmackDown superstar. I think that was on the. Was there a Royal Rumble on Raw? I mean, a Money in the Bank. I think there was. I don't know. My mind can't think clearly because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so I can't think clearly. But I think there was two Money in the Bank winners, wasn't there? I think there was. I don't know, but but Dolph Ziggler is on Raw. I don't know. Punk versus Cena. That's a hard one. I don't mean for this video to go so long. But I'm trying to predict, and I like to be right on my predictions. But that could go either. It could go either way. It is in John Cena's hometown, and Punk has had the belt already. Why do I think they're going to give it to Cena, and so he's going to win the belt for 11 times? I feel like something's going to happen during that match. Survivor Series is coming up, I think. Punk versus Cena. Punk versus Cena. It's been going back and forth between them for over a year now. It keeps going. Cena. Cena Punk has had the belt for a long time, almost 300 days. It is in John Cena's hometown. And WWE has been struggling with the ratings. They're going to give it to Cena. Cena's going to win for the 11th time. He's going to win. I know I'm out there. I know I may be tired and everything, but I'm just going to go for it. Cena's going to get the WWE Championship belt for the 11th time. That's it. I don't know. I wasted 5 minutes on that. Then we have Layla versus Caitlyn for the WWE Divas Championship belt. It'd be nice if Michelle McCool were to return, you know? But, Layla versus Caitlyn. Caitlyn has been doing good, but I think Layla is going to win. Because Caitlyn is good, but she doesn't deserve to be the Divas Champion. Layla is going to keep the belt. That's my prediction. Orton versus Ziggler in a singles match. Of course, Randy Orton is going to win. I mean, really? Come on now. I think Randy Orton. Yeah, Randy Orton. That's why I like Randy Orton. He's just awesome. He may have his up and downs, but he's awesome. I'm trying to see where I would. The Undertaker is my favorite wrestler of all time. And I say Jeff Hardy is my second, but maybe Jeff Hardy slash Randy Orton is my second. I like them both. I don't know. Have they ever been in a match together? I guess they have. I should check YouTube. And then for the Tag Team Championships, R-Truth and Kofi versus Kane and Daniel Bryan. R-Truth and Kofi have had the belt for a long time. But Kane and Daniel Bryan, they just formed a new tag team. AJ just made them up. AJ doesn't deserve to be Raw Jim match. He hasn't really been doing a good job, but that's a whole nother video. But versus Kane and Daniel Bryan. Last week on Raw, Kane chokeslammed Daniel Bryan. But when he chokeslammed him, he landed on, I forgot who they were facing. You know. And his head landed on the guy, and they won the match. But it was an unintentional win. But Kane and Dan Bryan are a good tag team at all. And then winning, they're going to have to work together. But, I think they could pull off the win. Kane and Dan Bryan, they could pull off the win. Which means that they will have to face Prime Time, the Usos, and Primo and Epico. I think Kane and Dan Bryan are going to win. Even though they aren't the best team ever, I think they're going to pull it together so they can win the belts. And then we have a fatal four-way for the Intercontinental Championship. Miz versus Rey Mysterio versus Sin Cara versus Cody Rhodes. That's an awesome match. Sin Cara's gonna win. Sin Cara's my favorite. He's my third favorite. I think Sin Cara's gonna win because he hasn't ever had a belt before. I think Sin Cara's gonna win. If it's not Sin Cara, it's gonna be Rey Mysterio. I don't think The Miz is gonna retain the belt. And hopefully Sin Cara wins, and we get to see Sin Cara versus the 619 Rey Mysterio. I like to see them as a tag team, but you probably won't see that often. But if we get to see them one-on-one, that's like a WrestleMania style match right there. So I say Sin Cara will win. So just to recap, 15 minutes, wow, on one video. For the Battle Royal for the United States Championship, I picked Santino. For the World Heavyweight Championship, I picked Del Rio. For Punk vs. Cena, I picked Cena. For Layla vs. Caitlyn, I picked Layla. For Orton vs. Ziggler, I picked Orton. For R-Truth and Kofi vs. Kane and Daniel Bryan, I picked Kane and Daniel Bryan. And for the Fatal 4-Way, Miz for Sin Cara, and Rhodes for the Intercontinental Championship, I picked Sin Cara. So, those are my predictions for Night of Champions 2012. Let me see. My schedule. I did a TNA review. Later on today, I'm doing SmackDown and Raw predictions. Tuesday, I'm doing Raw review. Thursday, I'm doing Superstars. And next Friday, I'm doing SmackDown and TNA. So that's my videos. And also, if you missed the updates on Jerry Lawler having his heart attack live on Raw, I did 2 videos on that, updating. I did 2 videos. The second one with the most recent information about how he's doing better and everything. Basically, all my new videos on my channel, so you have to check out my channel. And also, tomorrow will be the last day for your questions for the video of Your Questions Answered Part 3 on my channel. The second installment I did was Your Questions Answered Part 2, where you get to leave me questions and I get to answer them. There's no limit on the questions. It doesn't have to necessarily relate to wrestling, or advice, But tomorrow's the last day to leave your questions. The videos on my channel is called Your Questions Answered Part 2, so you have to go check it out. And then tomorrow I'm going to take all the questions and make a video about it. It's going to be Your Questions Answered Part 3. There may be a Part 4 depending on the number of questions / advice. So, if you like this video, you can like it. If you dislike it, you can dislike it. Leave your comments. If it requires a response, we will get a response within 24 hours. So you have to make sure check out all the videos on my channel, because I've been doing a lot lately since I've been returned. So make sure you check out all the videos on my channel. Make sure you subscribe.